Good morning, my dear brothers and sisters. Sa ating pong mga peregrino, sa ating pong lahat, maligayang pagdating po sa Manila Cathedral as we celebrate the 6th Sunday of Easter. Ngayon pa rin po at patuloy nating binabati ang bawat isa na Happy Easter po sa inyo. My dear brothers and sisters, when on a journey or planning a trip, part of the planning is to know where to go. Kahit ba minsan ay uso, may mga biglaang lakad. Sabi nga ng iba pupunta ako saan man ako dalhin ng mga paa ko. Well, it is still important to point out where to go. May pupuntahan at may pupuntahan tayo. Sa simbahan man yan, sa eskwela man, sa mall, saan man tayo, sa lugar na makaka-relax tayo, sa mga bahay po natin, basta po ang importante, alam natin saan tayo pupunta, where to go. Today's readings, my dear brothers and sisters, wishes to inspire us with people whose itinerary, whose journey is clear enough for them. We've heard in our first reading, we've heard this reading quite for some times during the Easter season. Judas and Silas were sent to the Christian communities for some mission. It is to pacify their hearts, to calm them down, to comfort them, and to teach them what to do and not want to do. Dahil may mga ibang taong, may mga lakas ng tao, may mga puwersa na nais magpakilala, and those persons, those people taught them otherwise. Kaya naguguluhan. And that is why they sent Judas and Silas. Papunta sila sa mga taong lungkot. Papunta sila sa mga taong nangangailangan ng direksyon. Pinadala sila, pumunta sila, hindi saan man, hindi sa lugar, kundi sa mga taong nangangailangan ng Diyos. And such is the goodness of Jesus. At the very beginning of our gospel, the Lord promises us, "Whoever loves me will keep my word, and we will come to him and make our dwelling with him." If we are going to ask Jesus and his Father, Lord, tinatype po ng mga kapag na gusto natin ng short messages, WTG, where to go? They would simply answer, to you, to us who, like the disciples, were fearful about what can happen during the next days. To us, like the disciples, who felt that this man will soon leave us or abandon us. To us, like the disciples, who felt the burden of their soon ministry once the Lord is already in the heavens. Patungo sa atin, para sa atin, papunta sa atin ang Diyos. Malinaw para sa Diyos saan siya patungo, sa atin po. If you have time today or in the next days, a very good composer and musician, Nathan Doblin, wrote a song entitled Tungo Sa'yo. The song is clear that it speaks of a person wanting to follow the Lord, wanting to be happy, wanting direction, wanting to go where the Lord goes, and so on. Dialogue ng isang taong nangangailangan ng direksyon at ng paglilinaw sa buhay. And the song has these words, "Nais kong magpunta kung nasaan ka. Makita ka at masilaw sa iyong liwanag at ganda. Marinig ka't isigaw ang awit mo't harana. Lunurin ng yakap mo't buhayin ng iyong kalinga. But you know, my dear brothers and sisters, it is true that this can be our words or our prayers to God. But it will also be the same words of the Lord to us. Nais kong pumunta kung nasaan ka. Makita ka at masilaw sa iyong ganda. Marinig ka't isigaw ang awit mo't harana. If we are to ask the Lord, "O Lord, where do you want to go or where will you go?" He will simply answer, "Nowhere else but to you." Sa iyo tutungo ang Diyos, sa iyo mananatili ang Diyos. To us who struggles daily, to us who daily wage the battle deep within us, to us wanting healing, to us wanting direction, to us wanting peace, to us wanting stable relationships, stable life, stable job, so on and so forth. To us wanting a strong faith. Papunta sa atin, patungo sa atin ang Diyos. Nowhere else, nowhere around, only to us, only for us. Malinaw po ang itinerary ng Diyos. Hindi saan man, lagi pong patungo sa atin. At sana po maging malinaw din ang paglalakbay sa buhay na ito. Hindi saan man, lagi pong patungo sa Diyos na laging patungo sa atin.